Yeah, I do like my money prayer. I don't know what it is about that song right there, but every time I listen to it, just takes me to another level. We do like our money pure out here, so I appreciate you, Trey, for making that song for us there. But don't forget, guys, we are here today. We're gonna be talking about exactly how can you utilize AI to help you out with government contracting in today's time. There's a little secret, man. ChatGPT came out with GPT-4 and I'm telling you, it has changed the game. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys today a little nugget here that can help take your government contracting business to a whole nother level. Now, I will make a disclaimer, okay? This isn't going to be the full, complete strategy session on how to use AI to win government contracting. But I'm telling you, if you start with what I'm showing you and telling you, you can take yourself to the next level. It doesn't get complicated. You just got to get the ball rolling here. So make sure that you guys are tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe button, share this out right now. Share it out right now with three other entrepreneurs, business owners out there that you know need to find out about AI and government contracting so they can change their lives too. And man, kudos to you guys. We continue to grow the channel, and it's because of each and every one of you all. So I thank everybody for the support that you guys are giving us here on this channel. Now, don't forget, we always ask you to network. Let us know in the chat where you're tuning in from, whether you're watching live or you're watching on replay. You never know who could be watching, who you could potentially partner with. It just takes one person to change your life. So make sure you put that in the comment. And, well, we want to make sure that you're a millionaire out here. Put I am a millionaire down there in the chat. Let us know that you believe that you could become that millionaire. And when you come back and look at these texts, guys, that you put in those chats, you're going to see in a whole year your life change because you keep consistently saying it, but not just saying it. You're taking the actions like a millionaire. And I only teach millionaire activities. So if you learn from me, you're going to be learning how to move and operate like that millionaire I know you could be. But before we get started, who do we got in the house? We got my brother Timothy Jones in the building out there with TTG in Houston. I appreciate you being here. My man Robert out there in Florida, crushing it with the government contracting side. I appreciate you for being here, Robert. Oh, see, look, Robert dropped a nugget. Look, just got to stay ready to take action. I may teach y'all a lot of stuff. I know I teach a lot of stuff. I know a lot of stuff, but I'll tell you this, don't none of it work if you don't take the action. You just be sitting there hoarding information, which a lot of people do, unfortunately. But you got to be willing to take the action behind it. I appreciate you, Robert. We got my man Vaughn here. What's happening with you? I appreciate you being in the building with us. Vaughn, hey, there's a millionaire in the making too. Probably already got. I know his pipeline is more than $1 million already. He may be real close to hitting that million. So appreciate you being here as well. We got Felicia Jones in the building. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for the information. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the information. Z in the building. Thanks for being here again, Z. Said Chat GPT 4.0. I know you meant O right there. Is wicked. Absolutely. I'm telling you, this Chat GPT can change the whole game. Deshanti, what's happening with you? I appreciate you for being here too and also helping out with the community. So Ashanti and Simone, you guys may see them around in the community helping get things organized here as we continue to grow. I appreciate you. We got Gregory in the building. What's happening with you, Gregory? Thanks for being here. What's your Mr. Money? Oh, what's up, Mr. Money? I'm reading it wrong. What's going on with you, Tim? I think it's the first time I've seen you here, Tim. I appreciate you being here out there in Arizona. Look, we all over the place. We all over the United States. That's how the money operates. Money all over the United States. So guess what? We all over the United States. I appreciate you for being here. And last but not least that I see up here, we got my guy Chris Hill in the building. Thank you for being here. Now, again, make sure y'all are hitting that like button, that subscribe button. Share this out with three other entrepreneurs, business owners right now, because we're going to be diving in how you can utilize ChatGPT. I'm just going to be talking about ChatGPT for today. There's other platforms like Perplexity that I would really like. So after ChatGPT gave me the proposal, I would take that over to Perplexity and have it write a little bit better than what Chat GPT can produce. But I'm telling you, this is going to like blow your mind. If you just use Chat GPT, you'll be good to go. Now, I can't remember if you've got to pay for Chat GPT to get access to Chat GPT-4 or not. If you do, just pay the $20. It's $20 a month. You should be generating more revenue with this AI than what that $20 a month is going to cost you. So, make the investment. And I don't want to hear that you ain't got it. Everybody got $20. I watch the brokest person spend $20 every month on unnecessary things. So I'm telling you, this is necessary. We're in a different time right now. AI is needed. So go ahead and drop that $20 so you can get access to Chat GPT 4.0. But anyways, let's dive into this thing. If you guys have any questions for anything that I go over, feel free to put the question in the chat. I will answer it. I may ask you guys to be a little interactive in the chat through this video. So if you put a Q followed by your question, I'll be able to go back to it and find it in no time. It's a $216 paid in a year. Look. You better set that money aside for these programs. I'm telling you, ChatGPT, the game changer. All right, anyways, let's change the screen over here, see what we got. Am I on the right screen? I am on the right screen. All right, so let's get to ChatGPT. All right, so also, we're going to do something a little different here. If you catch a nugget at any time, like if I say something or teach you something, it's like, I want you to just put a fire emoji down there in the chat. That's going to let me know when I go back and watch the video at the timestamp. I'll know like what was good information that I was sharing with you guys. So remember, any information that like, go ahead and drop that fire emoji down there in the chat. And then ask your question afterwards. But anyways, as you guys can see, I'm on Chat GPT now. Now we want to make sure, let me zoom in here too so you guys can see a little bit better. We want to make sure that this says 4.0 up here at the top, not 4.40, okay? Now, we're talking government contractors, so that's all I'm going to touch on today. Does anybody know what the government contract, the business of government, do you guys know how it is regulated? Do you know what that thing is called? Somebody put it in the chat. How is the government regulated on how it does business with us? There's one book, I guess, is it a book, a file, a document? There's one very large document that explains how they operate. Does anybody know the answer to that? Put it in the chat if you do. Now, I know we got a delay too. So when I be asking questions, I think you guys are on like a 30 to 40 second delay from what you guys can hear from me versus what I see in the chat. Now I see him coming in. The FAR. Yes, the FAR. Shout outs to my man Hamza. He always say the FAR will take you far. And it will. And I'll tell you guys this right now. I'm not an expert of the FAR, right? I know the pieces I need to know in the FAR, but I will tell you, if I would just learn the FAR a little bit better, I'd be 10 times more dangerous, because it's the strategies of how you can take contracts from people, how you can eliminate competition, how you can get directly awarded. Like, it tells you everything that you need to perfect your craft of government contracting. But guess what? We ain't got time for that. And the DFARS, I'm glad somebody said that too. The DFARS, some agencies use the DFAR. Majority of them will use the FAR, but something like, I believe don't quote me on it, like the FAA, I believe they use the DFAR. All right. So if that's the case, just find the DFAR and we'll use the same scenario for what I'm about to share you guys. So first thing that I want to do is I want to come to my attachments. Okay. And then I want to, I put it in my Google Drive. So I'm going to add from my Google Drive. I'm going to go to my GovCon AI and I'm going to grab the FAR because I already downloaded it. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in there. Okay. Then the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to come back here. We're going to upload from computer. Okay. And then I want to go to my Dropbox folder. I want to go to Malmar. I want to go to marketing, and I'm about to put my capability statement in there. Where's my marketing folder? There we go. All right. I think this may be the best one. Put that in there. All right, so I got my capability statement. I got the FAR loading up in there, and you can see the FAR is taking forever to load because it's an extremely large document. Now, here comes the other kicker. Now, well, before I do that, if you could, and you already have a previously awarded contract, now this is when it makes it a little bit better. I'm now going to come here and I'm going to come back to Malmar, to my folder, and we're going to go to the contracts. Yes. And I am just going to, I'm going to have a little bit of fun. Let's just put it all in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, learn everything that you can about me, Chat GPT. I don't have time to break that down. Oh, I can only upload 10 files at a time. Look, we just learned something new. All right, so I'm going to be a little stingy. All right, we're going to pick that document right there. Let me see. We're going to do that one. Purchase order, key tech. All right, we'll do that one. All right, so I'm going to put those 3 in there. These were already awarded contracts that I've had. Some are subcontracts, some are prime contracts. But I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there. They're extremely large documents too, so it may take a little second for those to load like the FAR, especially for one of those proposals. Man, it really whooped my behind. Now, the next thing that I'm going to go look for is we're going to come run over here to SB Money Flow. Shout outs to SB Money Flow. And you guys could do this to sam.gov, whatever you choose to do. I choose to use my own software so I could do this expeditiously. All right, so now I'm going to come up here to federal opportunities. We got our NAICS code in there, and I'm just trying to see if I can find a open opportunity, Royal, help desk, forensic, general clerk, safety tools. I really wanted to see if I could find a help desk contract because those were help desk opportunities in there. Corrections, IT equipment, recovery, technical working groups, role development. All right. Oh, what was this one? Domestic junior IT systems admin. All right. We could probably do that one. Oops, I should have did this. Make this an interactive report so I can just pull them files. All right, now let me come back down here. Where were we? Announcement, air mobility. I lost my stuff. All right, let me go back. Where did it go? All right, we'll just do it this way. All right, so all I'm trying to do is get the document now. The document from that opportunity. I guess it's going to require me to sign in. That's why I didn't want to do this. All right, we'll sign in. I got to get this authenticator. Now, what we're going to end up doing is loading the solicitation in there as well. 975 783. Let me go back here. Open this up again. Where were we? We were here. IT. I'll open this up. All right, we got the solicitation. Going to download that. We're going to come back over here to ChatGPT. Where was it? Here. All right, now I am going to upload that document right into there. Oh, there's one other document that I'm missing. I'm going to upload it from my computer, and I want to test this one out. So I haven't done it to see, but if this does this, then let me tell you, if this works out the way that I believe it will, I just took my consulting game to another level too. Let me see. Marketing, taxes, reseller, capture documents. And so this is a scoring rubric, right? So I just want to see if I put that scoring rubric in there. Now we about to get busy. Okay. All right. Based off my current company, Malmar, and the scoring, and I guess I should have paid attention to the name of what I called that document. Let's see. In the bid decision form criteria, how would you grade my company at performing on this solicitation? I probably spelled stuff incorrectly, but that's cool. I don't feel like fixing it. It knows what I'm saying. Oh, unable to display visualization. Okay, that's fine. So I guess I couldn't take that document. All right, here we go. To assess Malmar LLC based decision criteria, the management core capabilities, management administration support program management, SWOT analysis 24/7. So it's breaking down exactly what it is that I do to pass performance certifications. Grading Malmar LLC. The technical capability will be an A. I didn't even read the solicitation, man. It knows this already because of those documents that I uploaded. All right, so the technical capability, I should have an A on that. Malmar demonstrates strong technical capabilities in IT support, cybersecurity, and administrative support, backed by comprehensive services and past performance of the federal state agencies. So I already got the contracts to prove that I can do the work. That's how it pulled it. My previous past performance. My past performance, it should give me an A. It's consistent, successful delivery of government contracts demonstrated the ability to manage complex projects and provide high quality services. Financial stability, I get an A minus. We should have an A. I don't know why it's not giving me. It should give me an A plus in financial stability. Certifications, I should get an A. We hold significant certifications, the 8A, the MBE, the DBE, and complies with federal regulations demonstrated in the contract documentation. Customer reference, we should get an A. Summary, Malmar LLC appears to be well positioned to perform on this. Oh, is that right? Okay. Can you explain the statement of work and how Malmar has previously done something of that nature? Now, I'll tell you guys, I would really have all of this stuff programmed in a bot that I could just put this stuff in here. But as you guys can see now, it says QTech and Malmar understand the work. That's one of the joint venture partnerships that I got. It entails supporting the National Credit Union by providing information technology. That's when we worked at the credit union down in Alexandria, Virginia. We had that contract. The professional services requirement include personnel laptops, help desk support. The scope of work to be performed includes the following. So this is stuff that we did previously on these contracts, is giving out the past performance to remind me of exactly what was going on. Previous experience and performance. Malmar has successfully executed similar tasks, previous, blah, 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 blah. Unpackaging personal components. It breaks down exactly what we did at each one. That's pretty wicked, though, that it's breaking this stuff down like this. Conclusion, based on Malmar's past performance and capabilities, the company has the requisite experience, look, they're using big words, and technical proficiency to meet cool. Now, the other thing that I would look at too to help me out with this, where did we get this solicitation from? Who did it come from? Bureau of Fiscal Services. Okay. Do you know what Bureau of Financial Fiscal Services mission statement is? Now, as I tell y'all to cheat all the time, so now we got the mission statement of this, okay? Now, if I was to really open up this document to find out what needs to go on, there's sections of a proposal that you're supposed to complete in order, to submit exactly how they say. So essentially, that's all I would start doing right here. All right. I would literally, matter of fact, I want to see this too. Are you capable of taking the criteria that was on the bid decision form and filling it out and give me the answers? I couldn't remember if it read that bid decision form or not. Now, if it can do this, I can literally go to companies, get all of their information. I could pre-scrape their website, get all their information. I could actually order documents of contracts that they've already won. Sure, I can help fill out the bid form criteria using the information provided in the documents. Here's the criteria and how Malmar LLC meets them. I like this. So I could essentially take this to another business, this form right here. Let me pull up this form so you guys can see it. Malmar, capture. What do we do? I think we did this one. Oh man, it ain't gonna pull up how I want it because I don't have Excel. So let me move this here real quick so you guys can see it. And don't worry, anybody that try to copy the link, I'm just going to delete this anyway, so you can try to get the link, it don't matter. Anyways, this is the form, how it gets filled out. We actually take this as we consult the businesses. And, we check these boxes, fill out the form, and we essentially hand it to them. And this is our business development for every opportunity. So every opportunity that we're looking at for them, these forms must get completed. And we put this on there, and then we go ahead and, market to them. But usually they already have us on as a consultant. So they'll have about 2 or 3 of these forms a month. This keeps us on track. This lets us know, if we should go after this opportunity or not. It's called a bid decision form. Based on the answers on this form, lets us know if we should keep moving forward and pursuing this opportunity. So literally, I can now take this information here and, all of the stuff that I would usually have to do to look through these opportunities on FPDS or USA Spinning or something like that. As you can see, just because I simply uploaded the documents, it could take it. Now, I'm going to ask, based on the FAR, what should be a strategic approach for my company? All right, so now this would be better. This question would be better if I had like a pre-solicitation or something of that nature, so it could help me mold the opportunity before it hit the street. This opportunity is already on the street. There really ain't too much that, we could do. But here we go. Based on the FAR, okay, and the capabilities and past performance of Malmar LLC, here are some strategic approaches your company could take. Leverage certifications. Utilize the 8A certification. Take advantage of the SBA 8A program. Actively participate in 8A business development events and networking. Cool. Highlight your minority-owned status. Build and maintain relationships with government agencies. Existing relationships strengthens. CMS, NCUA, blah, 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 blah. Those are the people that I already got. Look at new relationships. Again, there's not really too much that you can do as far as strategy when the opportunity is already on the street. But here we go. FAR, compliance, ensure strict adherence to FAR's regulations and aspects of contract performance, including cost accounting, reporting, and subcontract management. Quality assurance. Implement robust quality assurance process to ensure high standards service delivery, reducing the risk of non-compliance and increasing customer satisfaction. So as you guys can see, it's giving me the best answer it possibly can based off the current situation that I'm in. So conclusion, Malmar LLC's strategic approach should focus on leveraging its strengths, expanding its capabilities, and building strong relationships, ensuring compliance, and investing in growth and talent. By aligning your strategies with FAR requirements and government contracting best practices, you can enhance your competitive edge and blah, blah, blah. Now, again, this is already a proposal on the streets, so it ain't too much that you could do. I'm almost for certain if I had a sources sought that I put in here, it would tell me all types of other strategic approaches that I could go about. All right. My bad. Got a text right there. I had to read. So anyways, let's get to it. Now I want to respond to this opportunity, and we will start in sections. Give me an outline of every section we will need in order to be compliant for this opportunity. I should say solicitation. Yeah, let me change it to solicitation. I see I can't spell. I'm glad you don't have to spell to be a good government contractor. To respond effectively to government contract, all right, here we go. We got the proposal outline that they're asking for. We're going to need a cover page. We're going to need a table of contents. We're going to need the executive summary. We're going to need a technical approach. We need the management plan. We need the cost proposal. We need the certifications and compliance. We need the appendices, blah, blah, blah. Steps to ensure compliance. Read the solicitation carefully. I'm not reading the solicitation carefully. I just want to see something. I'm not reading the solicitation carefully. That will be your job, and you are to ask me questions if you aren't 100% sure on the answer. Do you understand? Tell me by saying, I understand. Ain't nobody got time to read all that. Look, these machines must be tripping if they about to tell me to do the work. Why the hell I got the machine if I'm trying to do, like, come on, man. Your job is to do the hard work that I don't want to do. All right. So now that we got that, we get an understanding that it's going to go ahead and do that hard work. So first, we're going to start up here with the cover page and table of contents. Okay, let's start with the cover page and table of contents. Ta-da! And of course, we couldn't put the submission date and all that stuff right there. We couldn't. Why didn't they put the solicitation number up there? See, that's why you should read. Optional, but not recommended. Well, why the hell would I put that there? All right, so we get all that stuff together. Boom, we got that knocked out. And I'm going to go back later on and we could, tell it the page numbers. So just imagine, right? You create the whole document. You leave this stuff blank as page numbers. Once you get the whole document, you could transfer this over to a Google Doc, right? Or wherever you put your documents at. Once you get everything there, you'll get 80 pages or whatnot. And then you could put that one document right back here in the chat GPT and tell it to rewrite the table of contents with all of the correct page numbers. It'll put the correct page numbers there. And now all you got to do is copy this and then repost it to the table of contents of the doc that you had. So don't stress over this not having page numbers and things of that nature yet. Remember, we taking it in baby steps. The first step was we needed a cover letter and we needed a table of contents. That's what we got. Why don't you know the solicitation number? Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Why don't you? I think that was soliciting. This is the solicitation. I guess I probably should have named it with those numbers. No text could be extracted from this file. No! What was on this file? What was on this file? Let's see what was on this file. Now again, you guys may see that as a problem. Watch how I fix this problem. Doo-doo-doo. Oh! This bad boy ain't letting me copy nothing. That's not good. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So it's not letting me copy nothing on this file. That's why I can't read anything. Okay, well, don't worry. My markup, let me see if I got something to fix this. Well, that sucks. I need something to grab this content. So what I was going to try to do is copy all of this and put it over into a Google Sheet or Doc and have it read it from off of there. But now I could save this. I got another tool that I could use, but dang it, it's going to take too long. It won't let me do nothing. It won't let me do nothing on this document. Ain't this about a blip? All right. See what happens when I be trying to go live and do everything on the fly? I get these hiccups. All right, let me see. If I change this to a ping file, can I get the results that I want? Let's try this. I think I got it. I think I got it. All right, let's try this out. Still won't let me be great. Oh man, this won't let me be great right here. And it ain't gonna pull those words up how I need it. All right, let me see if I can export it. Let's try a JPEG. See if that'll work. No. Ain't that about a blip? Oh, this only gave me one. Oh, wait a minute. I think we got it. All right. So JPEG, I think, is the answer. The only issue that I think I'm going to have next is I need every document to be in JPEG. Oh, they got stuff turned sideways and all types of things. So I'm glad I looked at this because this is going to show me that, you know, it's important that you read all this stuff. Don't think that AI can do everything for you, because I see that it got documents in there that I'm almost for certain AI cannot pick this stuff up, right? Especially since you see that we're having issues already. I'm almost for certain AI did not pick this document up that's turned sideways, right? And now we asking machine to do too much. So I wouldn't 100% rely right there, but let's see if we can make this thing work. And it just gave me one page again. So I would have to individually take every single page and turn each page, 62 pages, into a JPEG. Somebody like me, I'll just create automation for this. I ain't got time to be. And this may be something that I look into though. Can I create automation? All right, so let me see if I could just get these two and get an idea. But that's something that I'm going to look into. Can I create automation that takes a PDF, turns it into a JPEG, and then it transcribes all of the information that was on the JPEG? I think I can do that. It's going to be something that I'm working on. Something else I'm working on with AI. All right, so we're just going to take these 3 documents right here. Change these into the JPEGs. All right. Now, I believe I can, yes. All right, I got it now. So now I got the text. Let me see if I can actually take these 3 docs, put those there. Station SOW. Can it read it? Let's see. I'll be damned. Look at Travis. I tell you. So that'll be the answer. I just got to change all these bad boys into JPEGs, and then we will be good to go. So as you see, it now recognized the solicitation number, who it was going out to. I mean, we could just get busy after this. So the moral is you guys can see, now I was wondering, because it answered me about some statement of work earlier. Can Malmar perform based off the SOW? Based on the provided statement of work, here's a breakdown. IT operations, management, Active Directory. We're going to need a domain name service. So I need some DHP people in place. It's the infrastructure that's going to be needed. And it's matching it up with our capabilities once again. So these are the things that are being asked for the previous requirement that we popped up there. So I need to make sure I got all of this stuff together. And then it's letting me know, based off our capabilities, we already did SharePoint administrator, cloud technology, all of that good stuff. Our operational support lets us know that we can handle that. So yes, Malmar can perform based off the statement of work requirements, blah, 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 blah. Would you like to proceed drafting a specific section of the proposal? Well, you know what? I think I will. So let's actually take a look at, where was our thing right here? All right, we're going to go take a look at the technical proposal. Let's work on the technical proposal. Now, what I will tell you guys is I need to get all of the rest of those documents in here in order for this to write correctly, because I just gave it 3 standard documents just to show you guys the power of it. I hope y'all are understanding the power of it. I'm seeing the fire emojis in the chat. I told y'all, when y'all pick up a nugget, drop a fire emoji down there in the chat if it's something that you picked up that was put down right there. That lets me know that you got anything. Also, don't forget, hit that like button, that subscribe button, share this out with 3 other business owners, entrepreneurs that need to learn about AI and government contracting. And last but not least, if you got questions about anything that I'm going over, feel free to put the question in the chat and I will answer it. Anyways, so let's work on a technical proposal and start writing it. Now, the reason why I know that this can't currently write the correct technical proposal, because I didn't put the scoring rubric in there, like how the government's going to grade me. I didn't put that in here, so it can't possibly know how to write it 100% correctly because I didn't give it any parameters. All right, but as you guys can see, Malmar LLC acknowledged a critical role in for the domestic. Oh, you know what? I want to stop that. Okay, rewrite the technical approach and make sure you utilize the agency's mission statement the best you can in the wording of our proposal moving forward. The goal is to get them to understand not only can we perform, but we understand how to be a value add to their overall mission. And what better way to understand that if I use the words that you use? So I'll just tell it, hey, talk like them. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk like Malmart. Talk like whatever that agency is that you pulled that mission statement on. And make us sound like that. We understand the mission of USD to promote African designed and African driven solutions that address grassroots economic and social problems. What was the original mission statement? Let me see. Command F. Mission statement. The mission of the Bureau of Financial Services to promote financial integrity, operations, efficiency in federal government through exceptional accounting, finance, blah, blah. Their vision is financial management and delivery, federal government, the Bureau of Integrity, blah, blah, blah. Was that the Bureau of Finance? Oh, no, that wasn't the agency that we was going after, was it? Oh, yeah, I guess it was. Anyways, let's go back down here. Come back up here to the top. I'm guessing it's the mission statement. Again, I'm just putting this in here. I don't really have time to double check right now. I'm showing y'all the power. I will repeat this again. Do not believe that AI will do things 100% for you. I done heard people on the internet talking about just let AI do it. Just slide up to my program and I'll teach you how AI can do it. You will have to be a fool if you think that AI is going to just award you a $5 million project. It just don't work like that. But can it get you 90% there? Oh, yes, it can. Yes, it can. I mean, you talking about saving yourself days of work that all you got to do is proofread, make sure it's talking how you needed to talk, and you didn't have to come up with any of the writing, the language, the vocabulary. You didn't even have to do the format correctly. Like, it did it all. Like, this is the power of it that I'm trying to show you. I'm not really trying to show you that it's going to give you 100% of the answers like others tell you. That is a lie. AI makes mistakes. It's a machine. All machines make mistakes. That's why a human, this is why I got to remind you, AI ain't going to eliminate everybody. Humans are always going to need to still be here for simple things like this. It's too much information out there for the machine to say, okay, this is 100% going to be the right information. Instead, you as the human being got to come in and say, okay, machine, that information was good, but you should do the information like this, or you should only get your information from over here, or moving forward, this is how you should see the information being, and then machine can adapt. But to just think that a machine is going to come out the box and give you what you need is just crazy. All right. Now, We get all that stuff right there. And again, we could just go on and on with writing these sections. Now, based off my previously awarded proposals, please write this in the same format when responding. And guys, I'm actually just playing around with these as I'm talking to y'all right here, because this is the stuff that I'm going to end up doing myself anyways. Testing it out, seeing what works and what doesn't work. But what I do know works, that I already tested to see, was uploading those documents. Uploading of documents is the complete game changer. Oh, look, it knows about my Active Directory past performance. So I went ahead and knocked that out. We definitely do Active Directory. I mean, you can't be in IT and don't know how to work with Active Directory. I like this. Now, granted, I didn't read the actual solicitation to really know and make sure that this is what it's talking about. And also remember, we didn't upload the entire solicitation. I still need to go back and change all of those documents over into JPEG, and then I can upload the entire solicitation. And once again, once I get that up there, this bad boy becomes unstoppable. I like this. I really, really like this. Can you help me with pricing, as I am located in the Washington, Washington, D.C. area, so you can get the right rates? Please advise. I am willing to set up shop in another state if it can lower my total cost in the proposal. I did that one time. That's why I put that in there. You know what I'm saying? I went out to Dakota and set up shop out there. Whoa! What the hell is this? Certainly, I can help you with the pricing of your proposal, pricing your services competitively. Here are some steps, blah, 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 determining labor rates. Well, that's what I wanted you to do. Sure, I can help with pricing. Here's what we can do. So there's two different responses. They gave me the roles that I'll need. Ooh, I like this one over here. It gave me the salaries, so I kind of get an idea of the approach. So this is where pricing comes into play, right, for service-based business. On the high side, I should be able to get this IT systems administrator for $105,000. I think they cost more than that. But let's just say, $105,000 on the low side is $85,000. So you got an opportunity when you put in your proposal. You could, say, all right, well, I'm going to be at $105,000. Like, that's what the government's got to pay for. And then I put my markup on top of it. Now, when you get out there and look for the individuals, you may can find an individual at $90,000. So you just got yourself a couple extra dollars right there. But, worst case scenario, they cost you $103,000 or $105,000. You're not losing money. You actually covered the cost of the expense of the IT administrator. Same thing with every one of these other positions. I know a network engineer costs more than $110,000. I don't know where they got these numbers from. But what they are telling me too, take a look at this. Now, of course, these numbers, they're off, but this gap is the same. Like, yes, it may be off, but this statement still holds true. To find an IT systems administrator located in North Carolina will be way cheaper than me getting one in Washington, D.C. That is true. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So it's telling me the best location is to go set up shop in North Carolina. The other reason is that your office space goes from $50 to $70 per square foot, which is way more than that in this DC area. I can get it at $20 to $30 per square foot in North Carolina. And it's breaking down my profit margins. So the question is, do I have enough time to go set up shop in North Carolina? If I don't have time to set up shop in North Carolina, then I got to go with my Washington, D.C. prices. And once again, this is all broken down so you can see the cost of things. Now, I will tell you this. If you have a solicitation that you already put out there and you know your P-win number, like you know the rate that you're putting on top of things, you could actually type that in here and it could perform. So like I say my P-win is a multiplier of 1.8. What should be my overall price? All right, so, this is telling me right now, in order to bid on this contract, I need to bid at $1,000,007 or $1,079,000. If I was in North Carolina, I could come in at $881,000. I know off the top, in order for me to be profitable on this contract, I gotta win this contract if I stay in the Washington, D.C. area at $1 million. Somebody coming in at North Carolina could possibly win this contract simply because they're $200,000 less than me. I think the government, I don't really care too much. I better have one hell of a technical approach. But I'm pretty sure the government ain't going to care too much about that technical approach, and they going to go with the person that's $200,000 lower. This is how government contracting is. This is what I love about it. It's competition. Federal government contracting, you got to compete with everybody across the United States and overseas. So it could potentially be a little harder. And that's why if you live in a place like Washington, D.C., New York, L.A., Miami, our prices to life is just way higher than somebody that realizes they're sitting in the middle of the United States and they too can do government contracting and they can come just cut our prices. Now, do they have the best talent pool? That could be a different story, right? They may not be as educated as us on the East Coast and, things of that nature. But if they do got the same educated people, they're just going to knock us out with pricing. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If we look at state and local government contracting, well, chances are all of us is going to be at the same price. We all going to be around this $1 million threshold because your company is down the street from my company. How the hell are you going to keep your doors open at $881 when the pricing in this DMV area, it don't justify you winning this? You're going to lose money according to the math. So again, these are just simple tactics that you guys can utilize for government contracting and AI. I can go into this thing a whole lot deeper. What I will tell you is I am going to be going into it a whole lot deeper. If you visit middlemansclub.com, again, that is with an S, middlemansclub.com, we are meeting 2 times a month for the government contracting middleman and 2 times a month for the regular middleman. The regular middleman will be teaching you how to sell other people's products and services to businesses and consumers. The government middleman is teaching you how to be a middleman in government contracting. And trust me, we're going to be utilizing AI a whole lot in this program. We meet the 2nd week and the 4th week of every month. I highly advise you guys to go ahead and jump in the program now. If you need a tool to make you a little bit sharper with government contracting, visit sbmoneyflow.com. We got the government marketplace, the whole 9, everything that you're going to need to become a successful contractor. it's located inside of SB Money Flow. So you guys can go ahead and hop on that one. But that's all that I had to share with you guys today when it comes to AI and government contracting, was really just showing you guys to start uploading those documents. And then I want you guys to feel free to talk to it. You know, I keep seeing people like, what are the prompts? Like, what should I be coding in the AI? Let me tell y'all, like, first of all, AI just came out. Ain't nobody no AI specialist to me. We all learning AI right now. Now, are there individuals that have learned AI a little better than others, like myself? Absolutely, there are. But guess where we started out at? Talking to this system regular. And then our prompting just got better. So I'm encouraging you guys, just jump in here. Upload the documents. That was the hardest, easiest part that I showed you. Upload those documents and then have a free-flowing conversation with the tool and let the tool start to produce the things that you need to become a millionaire government contractor in no time. I hope that I enjoyed this. Make sure you put a fire emoji down there in the chat if you guys picked up any information from today. Anything that we put down, I want you guys to put that fire emoji down in that chat right there. If you got any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll go ahead and answer them. If you're on Instagram right now and viewing and you have a question, you're going to have to click the link in my bio, come over to YouTube, because Instagram is about to cut you off at 9:30. So I will not be able to answer any of those questions if you do have any. Let me scroll through here and see if I got any questions before we do get up out of here. While I am scrolling too, it's just different. While I am scrolling as well, I see my guy Courtney is in here. Shout outs to Courtney. He goes live every Monday. He's been another value add to the community with helping us learn this information. Every Monday, you can learn from Courtney and how he's utilizing SB Money Flow and going through government contracting right here on our YouTube channel. So make sure that you guys are tuning in to his Monday segment, 7 p.m. Eastern. Show him love just like y'all show me love. Show up there on Mondays. So we appreciate you there, Courtney. See, I uploaded the stuff. I thought I wasn't tripping. I uploaded the documents as a PDF file too, but I think it may have been something with that document. It just couldn't read it. But you should be able to upload PDF files and it can read the thing. But I guess we was just tripping today. And this is Courtney, by the way. GovCon with Courtney. Shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate you. Can SB Money Flow transfer from computer to laptop for making money while traveling? Absolutely. Yeah. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And Shanti was answering for you too. Again, she's another person helping us out here in the community. So I told you guys you would probably be hearing from her, Simone, or Courtney. Those are value adds to the community to help you guys out there. So appreciate y'all answering that. Let me see. Did I miss anything else? Oh, no. Hi, friends. I've been following your stream for a while and you really enjoyed them. Your content is engaging and entertaining. I like it a lot. I would love to connect with you as friends. If you're open to it, feel free to message me on Discord. I'm not going to message you on Discord, but by all means, just keep following. But no, I'm not sending no messages on Discord. Is this your website? Which website was I on? I think if we was talking about SB Money Flow or the Middleman's Club, yeah, those are my websites. Right, I'm learning how to do that now. Cool. I don't think, hey, I did exactly what you said and it blew my mind. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and before I get out of here, guys, on the regular Middleman's Club, I'm telling y'all now, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build out these automations. Okay. We actually just went over automation that if you guys follow me over on Instagram, so I'll put that up here too, so you guys can follow me on Instagram. I always advise people, let me tell you, every thought that comes into my mind, every action that I'm doing, I usually put it on my Instagram stories. So what you could do is scan that QR code right there, or go visit official Travis Davis on Instagram, and you'll be able to stay updated with everything that I got going on. Usually around 1 a.m. to about 3:30, 4 a.m., I'm playing around building out AI, and I kind of tease you guys on my stories of what we're building. But in the middleman club is where I'm actually teaching you guys about the AI. So, and how you can build it for yourself, right? I'm going to charge you if I got to build it for you. But if you learn how to build it from me, I won't charge you nowhere near the amount that I charge people to do for them. And the other beauty about it is I'm actually doing it for you. So literally everything that I build out, I'll have the capabilities of copying it and pasting it so you can grab it and upload it into your own system and then have fun with it. Because I told you, my mission is to create millionaires. It's been boring as hell being the only person up here. And I mean, I know other millionaires, but guess what? They don't walk like me, talk like me, think like me, so it's boring. When copying a doc in the chat, can we tell it to compare current winners? You could. And this is where I would have to get deeper into it. So, if you ordered a FOIA, right? If you ordered the previously awarded contract for the opportunity, you could get the FOIA from that. And you could put that in there and get an idea of what happened previously. That could give you something of that nature. Another thing that you could do, which I will be teaching you guys in the Middleman's Club, how to scrape websites. So we can take a domain to a website, and if they got 100 pages attached to the domain, so if it's like govconcheatcodes.com/get money, we can pull every single page that they got built out there for that domain, transcribe all of it, bring it back over into a document, upload it here into Chat GPT, and now it knows everything on the company, and it should then be able to let us know, how competitive we are to that company or not. But don't forget too, we do have a feature inside of Pure Money AI for competitive analysis. So those are things that you can do to, find out how to compare yourself to a winner. But the hardest part is finding the winner's document, right? You're going to need to get the winner's document. And I ain't giving nobody my awarded contracts. I'll let you know that right now. They're going to stay right here in my folder. That's my proprietary information. That's how I keep winning. And what I may do is program it in a tool, right? I think I may program my awarded proposals in a tool to where you can't grab the awarded document, but you can allow it to feed information and help you grow right there. But cool. Hopefully, again, you guys picked up valuable information out of tonight. We will be back here tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern going over SB Money Flow and some AI features that we are helping build out right here. So you guys may want to make sure you set that in your calendar so you'll be here tomorrow and you can ask questions about the AI, the automation, and SB Money Flow. For all the people that are interested in SB Money Flow, this is the time that you show up tomorrow and ask me any questions, and I'll demo it. I'll show you exactly how it operates and how it can help you with your business. You just got to ask the questions on our live call, which again will be tomorrow right here, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time zone. Outside of that, that's all I got for you guys today. I love you all. If you want to connect with me more in our community, I advise you to visit travisknows.com. Don't care how you spell nose, just put an S on the end. That's travisknows.com. Click on the community and you can join our community completely for free. It won't cost you one single dime to stay updated. And if you need some help with your mindset, or if you need to work on your voice, which a lot of you all do, you need to learn how to talk better, communicate with others. I'm telling you right now, one of the favorite things that we've created in this community is our clubhouse room in the morning. 8:30 a.m. Eastern time zone. Every morning we get on Clubhouse. We go over our affirmations and gratitude, and we encourage you to utilize your voice through prompts that we create up there to keep people talking and engaged. I invite you over to Clubhouse. Look for Pure Money Legacy. Join our group. Join us each and every morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time zone, and I promise your life will get changed if you stick with us. Almost every single person that has come up to that stage and has taken on the initiative to start speaking, life has been changed. If you don't believe me, just come in the room and ask them for yourself. And that's 8:30 in the morning on Clubhouse. That's all I got for you guys tonight. I love you all. I hope that y'all have an amazing night. And don't forget, guys, when the music goes off, you know what it is. This goes off. Stay blessed, and I'll see y'all later.
It's just different.
Yeah. You already know what it is. Pure money, baby. I keep a couple in the bag, homie, I ain't gotta brag. Even when the hater try to doubt me, I just got another contract. Watch the dollars follow back. Let me tell you one thing about me. Said I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Okay, I like my money pure. I said I like my money pure. Oh no, I like my money pure. The bag is secure. Yeah, I like my money pure. I like my money pure. I like my money pure. Come and hang with the gang. Get some free game added to your mainframe. Gotta keep your mind sharp, we gotta maintain. And it's even better when the squad on the same thing. Steady swishing on the competition. We ain't tripping about the opposition. We on a mission and we got a vision. People in need, we believe we got a lot. I keep a couple in the bag.